do. Hello everybody, it's Andy here. Welcome to my live here in St Neots, Sunny St Neots. Actually, I should have done all this before we went live, shouldn't I? Really getting all the lights sorted out, but never mind. If you just come onto the channel, big hi, welcome. It's Andy here, and today, yes, we are going to talk about anything really. To be honest, I've been away. If you've been watching the videos, you probably know that I've just come back from Africa, and yeah. I tell you what, it's a lot warmer in Africa than it is here in sunny St Neots. But you know, hey ho, it's a Saturday night. Welcome to my live. It's Andy here, and yeah, we are going live, and I want to promote a few things actually. What I want to do is yeah, I want to promote some videos actually that I've done. So if you just come to the channel and don't know anything about me, I'm Andy. Yeah, I live in St Neots, and also I live in Tebe in Uganda, and and I've just come back, and it's a lot colder here, I must admit. In fact, I put the heating on in the house because well, I don't like the cold at all. You know, I hate winter. Don't mind the summer, but the winter, oh no, don't like it at all. So if you just come along, a big hi, welcome to the channel, guys. It's Andy here. I've got my cup of tea here. Keep me warm because I'm just feeling the cold, should I say? So. And yeah, if you're pop in, leave a message, say hi. I like to know where people are actually from, which is great, you know. And the last live I did was actually, I think I was up a hill in Uganda, and yeah, that was quite interesting. A lot of people are popping in and out on the live at the moment. I see. I'm just wondering what the problem is, you know. People may be a bit fed up, I don't know. Maybe the cold weather, I don't know, on a Saturday, I don't know. So if you just come on, a big hi, welcome to the channel. Yes, it's Andy here. I've got a few people come on. Welcome. I'm going to say hi to Stephanie Cook. Big hello. Hi there, how you doing? And also Serena Nava. A big hi to you as well. Welcome to my Saturday live here from sunny St Neots. As I say, not so sunny tonight because it's night time. And always, incidentally, guys. Oh, hi there, Keith. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to turn your clocks back tonight if you're in the UK. Yes. And the reason why I know that is by the saying, it's spring forward, fall back. And as we're autumn time, which is American call it fall back. So we get an extra hour in bed, which is good. A lot of people joined. Oh, that's great. Fantastic. That's what I like to say. Hi, what's this channel about? This channel is, I'm just doing a live, and I explore, I travel a little bit and stuff like that. And at the moment, I'm in sunny St Neots, and we're just having a little chat about everything. And a big cheers, because I'm English and I like a cup of tea. I've just come back from Uganda, because I live in Uganda as well. And I tell you what, it's a lot warmer there than it is here, because I noticed it when I come back here. Oh, so another sub, fantastic. Thanks very much. Do appreciate that. Kenya, why are you so sick? Anyway, so as I say, welcome to sunny St Neots. Yeah, it's as I say, it's pretty dark out there at the moment, and if you're not from the UK, it's winter time, and the temperature outside is around probably about 10 degrees, I think, something like that. Not that warm actually, and it's a big thing because as I said, I've just come from Africa, and yeah, it's been a lot colder. By the way, if you haven't been to the channel before, it's called Andrew Ward Explorer, and if you do go onto the YouTube channel, there's a lot of things there. And as I said, I've just come back from Uganda, and I went to some hot springs, which were nice. and also I went to where else I go to some waterfalls as well. So I mean, check it out and say, see what it's like. Okay, right. Okay, Laghaman, Peria. Sorry, I know I pronounced it wrong, but I'm going to say hi to you. Yeah, Dan, that's super cold for me. I'm in Texas. It's still around 60 and 70s. Do you know something? I've been to the States, right? But I've never been to Texas. I've always fancied going there to see what it's like, maybe sometime I might have a chance to go there and have a look. I tell you the place I've been to the States. I've been to Las Vegas, and then I drove up to San Francisco along the country road, and that was good fun. And I came back inland, and I think I felt like I hit 3 seasons. It was summer, then went up the mountains, and it was snow, and then back down into Los Angeles on the way back, and it was hot again. But yeah, do you know something? I never really wanted to go to America, but when I went there, I really, really enjoyed it. Fantastic. And I've been very lucky. I actually been to Hawaii as well and to Maui. I was doing a filming job out there, and I was there for 5 weeks. Fantastic, really liked it. But by God, I tell you what, Hawaii is expensive, isn't it? Very, very expensive. Hubson Choice, did we enjoy the break? Hey, Hubson Choice, I want to tell you something. Okay, I don't know if you know, I had a haircut. I had the haircut yesterday afternoon, and with yes, and no, she didn't come on holiday with me, and I said to her, I said, you're famous now. You're famous because everybody thought that you were in the hot tub with me when I was in Uganda. You'll be so lucky, she says. Anyway, yeah, it was great. Yeah. All right. Gray Ray says hi. Hello. Hi to you, mate. It's Andy here in sunny St Neots. And if you're not sure where St Neots is, and this is also going out to Kenley, who's in Texas at the moment. It's I don't know if England's like you probably know where England is anyway. It's UK. Yeah. I'm north of London, and it's a bit on the cold side at the moment, and we've got a northerly wind at the moment as well, so our temperature's got even colder, but no snow at the moment. Maybe we might get snow in another month's time, but then again, last year I don't think we had any snow at all, not round where I live anyway. So we've got some new videos out as well. So if you go onto the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, Andrew Ward Explorer, I've got something called I tell you what, something I tell you a little bit peed off about actually. It's called Red Light District in Cambridge. Does it exist? Okay, and that's it. Okay, and it's quite a harmless video. Okay, and it's about the red light areas that used to be in Cambridge. And I went round the streets and all that, you see. But YouTube said to me, oh, no advert can be played on that one. We can't monetize it because of the thing. So they said, you can appeal for it and have somebody watch it. So I actually appealed, and I got an email this morning saying, we've watched it manually and we're still keeping up. We're not going to monetize it. I've seen a lot of worse videos on it. I mean, there's no swearing on it because I don't swear really. There's nothing naughty on it really. I'm just talking it, and they knocked it on the head. I mean, it's still there. You still watch it, but I don't make any money on it anyway. Right, Lady Blonde. Good night from Finland. Interesting. Lady Blonde, how you doing? How you doing? Huh? And I've never been to Finland. I've fancied going there actually. It looks very, very nice. The only Scandinavian countries I've been to are Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. And I stayed in Norway for, I don't know, 2, 3 years, 4 years or something. I in fact even got engaged to a Norwegian girl. Her name was Irene. Nice girl. Actually, still talk to her. Actually, she's still fine. Actually, Lady Blonde. Baby is sleeping. Oh, I see. Better whisper then, not be too loud. You know. So, anyway, I'm watching this now. Okay. You have to put some earphones on so you don't wake the baby up. The worst thing you do is waking a baby up. My kids are all grown up now, but you know it is hard work, you know, bringing up kids, isn't it? It really is. And to be honest, I don't think I would like to do it now. I mean, I'm too old now, but I think it's so hard. I really do, you know. James Dell, yes, Andy. Hello there, James. How you doing, mate? How you feeling? How you feeling? Fine. Welcome to the Andrew Ward Explorer channel, and yeah, so we're talking about anything really, and it's nice to get some, you know, regulars on, which is great. Yeah, we've got Hudson Choice. He's on. He's always on. You know, he's you know, he lives in Bournemouth, by the way, and he tells me all the things that are going on down there. Hudson Choice. I don't think the plug will be satisfied until Prince Andrew is on the council list. Well, yes, yeah, I think you're probably right about that. Yeah, he wants to. People want to counsel him. I think at the moment, it seems to be the main thing, doesn't it? At the moment, I think there was a documentary about his 5 days, his 5 worst days. I think it was on the TV tonight. I think it was, but I actually missed it. I was going to watch it, you know. But anyway, James Dell, all good, mate. Have you got a dogging part 3 yet, mate? No, I haven't got a dogging part 3. I know I should. Actually, Bob, who I did it with last time, he is back from his cruise. He's been on a river cruise. And he showed me some videos of it. Actually, the boat's quite big. I don't think the boat's going to be that big, you know. But it's, yeah, but it looked cold, you know. I think if I was going to go on a cruise, I think I'd rather go in a nice, you know, warm one. But back to the dogging videos. Yes, I know I keep saying yes, I'm going to do it, but I get other things keep coming up all the time. But I must do it. It's like the red light one for Cambridge, the red light district. Cambridge doesn't exist. That's been on the books for a long time, you know. And I've got, for people who live in St Neots, I've got the wintering housing estate coming on too. That needs to be filmed as well. So I need to sort that out as well. So I've got a lot of bits and pieces of filming to do as well. So yeah, but it's all good. I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do as many videos probably, because when I was in Africa, I was doing nearly one a day, and they were churning out like anything. And if you've not been on the channel, check it out, Andrew Ward Explorer. Go on there, and there's some videos about some hot springs, a takeaway place there as well. What else? What else was there? Hot springs, waterfalls, going out to eat there, how much it costs. Went out to a few nightclubs. All different videos there. Check them out, okay? And you know, you might find them interesting. You might not. I don't know. But yeah, you never know. Yeah. Hang on, right. Organ mate, have you got a new dog in Belgrade? It was a big one then. Right. James, I don't quite know what you mean by it was a big one then. Are we talking about the cruise now? It was quite a big boat. If you're talking about boats, it looked like quite a big boat. Not as big as the Caribbean boats, not as big as that, but it looked quite big. It did, yeah. And he went with his other half, and they enjoyed it. I saw some videos on that, and looked very nice as well. But just looked cold. I said to him before he left, I said, if you're going on a cruise, it's a bit cold, isn't it? Just wrap up warm. That's it. There's my cup of tea there on a Saturday. Do you know? And it's sad. Here we are, Saturday night, still in. Should be out partying, shouldn't I? Really. When I was in Africa, Saturday night was party night, mate. Well, not every night actually. Went out a few discos and stuff like that, but you know, we had a lot of fun. Yeah. What about the plan to restart flying? Yes, actually, I got a friend called Carl, and he comes. He's been to Uganda a couple of times with me with his wife, and I used to fly with him at Sandy, and he gave it up and he started again, and he's brought himself a plane, and he wanted me to go in shares with him for it, you know. But I got, to be honest, I don't really have enough time to go flying at the moment. Otherwise, I don't know. But what I might do when he goes up, I think he's got to be re-evaluated to fly that type. But once he's done that, I think I'll go up with him and see if I get the buzz back. Because as I said before, I've been flying for probably 25 years, probably easily, you know, and you know, the funny thing is, my old man used to fly. He would never ever go up with me. Not at all. I'm not going up with you, he used to say. No way. But my mum she used to go up with me. Didn't bother at all. And she said, "Well, I'm nearer heaven now. I ain't got so far to go. We have an accident." So maybe my flying wasn't very good. I don't know. Yeah. So I said, okay. So when I'll tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to speak to Carl in probably in the next week, probably, and and then I think I'll ask him if he's going down the airfield, and maybe we'll do a video of the airfield. We'll just show the plane anyway. Yeah, I don't know if we'll go up or not, but we'll have a go. We'll have a little chat and stuff like that. So actually, I might give him a ring tomorrow morning and go up go and see him down the airfield on tomorrow afternoon, maybe. I don't know. I'll see if I can get hold of him, Mr. Hubson Choice. See what we can do. It'd be quite interesting because to be honest, I like to see his plane and see what it's like actually. So that'd be quite interesting, really. You know, but I don't think he's valuated to fly at the moment. But I don't know. I've been out with him before. He flies all right. Maybe Dad did not want to lose both. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. He's. I'm not going out with you. It's made me a lot of confidence, didn't it? Huh? But mind you, I've had a few little mishaps, and most of them actually are probably. One was I was learning to fly a tail dragger. Don't know if you know what a tail dragger is. That's the one that the plane's like that, and then it lifts up and then flies like that. And I did a grand loop when I was training, and ripped all the undercarriage off, and I had to have that all rebuilt back on again. So that's during my training. And then when I was training, I flew for I don't know, flying. I was going to fly down to Yarmouth, I think, and I think I was over where was I now? Quite far away, wasn't I? But I had an engine failure, and I landed in a field. Landed fine, and packed the plane up and drew back. That was it. And then the last plane, I was taking off, and I had engine failure at around about, I don't know, 25 feet above the ground. I couldn't go left or go right. All I do was go down. And I went down and went into a hedge. But, you know, but walked away from it, so it was okay, you know. Yeah, for mum. Yeah, right, okay, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to lose, yeah, maybe. Anyway, Upson Choice, yeah. What plane does Carl have? I think he's got a I forgot the name of it. He did tell me the name of it actually. I don't know. I forgot the name of it actually because we were talking several planes and I can't remember the name. Which one it was. Anyway, if I go and see him tomorrow, well, I'll ring him and see if he's about. And if the weather is reasonable tomorrow, I don't know what the weather forecast is, we'll go down to the airfield. And we'll have a look at some of the other aeroplanes that are there anyway, because I've got some nice ones there. Got some really sort of acrobatic. Mark Jeffries, I never heard of Mark Jeffries. He flies from there. Now, Mark Jeffries is a guy who does lots of air shows, aerobatics and all that, with all coloured things coming out and all that. And a friend of mine who died, he was a pilot, and he flew over the airfield and he drew a face in the sky, which was quite moving actually, really. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. So, and that's it. Okay. So that was that sort of thing, really. Yeah. So guys, if you have just come to the channel, big hi, it's Andy here, Sunny St Neots, and we're just and you know, and my moderator, Hubson Choice says, don't forget to subscribe. That'd be absolutely fantastic. That'd be great as well. And also share and also likes as well, which is fantastic. That will be nice. So yeah, so we've got a new video out. It's called the Red Light District of Cambridge. Does it exist? Check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. Have a look at it. It's quite good. I think it is anyway. And before that, I got a lot of African videos, which for some reason don't get many views. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know. I think they're quite good videos. So I don't know really. You know, I've got to sort it out, I suppose, somehow. That's it. The only ones that get a lot of views up now is on TikTok, and on TikTok it's sort of taking off. I don't know why that is, but TikTok don't pay any money. That's the problem. And I tried to make a little bit of money. I would like my channel to explode, but we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, buy me a coffee, registered 2 minutes. Yeah, do you know, Hubson Choice? I'm going to have a look at that and see what it is. Buy me a cup of coffee. That's it. Yeah, but I've got my cup of tea at the moment. But yeah, I've heard about that, and I'm gonna check that out. Actually, why not? It's worth a go, isn't it? It's worth a go, isn't it? I think, you know. So what else is happening really in my life at the moment? Not a lot, really, to be honest. Today I've been. Well, the farm shop's been quiet, so I've been building. We're expanding a warehouse for a drink company at the moment, so I've been doing that. I do some wiring. I did some wiring because I had to move some stuff, and I was dealing with three phase, which I do not like playing with because that's such high voltage. But everything worked all right. In fact, I plugged it all in and put a like batten machine you put carrots in and it will come out like battens. Yeah, it works on three phase. So I had to take it out from one unit to another unit, and the other unit did only three phase. So I had to wire three phase over it and do it and all that. And I plugged it in and it worked. Amazing. You know, I don't quite. All right, Tina, good evening, Andrew. How was your trip? Hiya, Tina. Thank you for popping your head in. My trip was absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I did a lot of things. I went to some waterfalls, and they were loud. In fact, the funny thing was, it was not that far from Entebbe. It was around about, I would say, just over 100 miles. Yeah, so if you're in a car, that would take you what, an hour and 15 minutes probably, maybe an hour and a half, maybe something like that. Yeah, so the roads over there, it took me probably nearly 4.5 hours to do that trip. And I was following it on Google Maps as well, and you're going along, and then suddenly the road goes off to the left, but Google Maps say go straight ahead. They hadn't updated the roads, you know, because they don't fly over that often. So that was a very confusing. Or you might be driving along and suddenly the road comes to a dead end, or there's a big pile of earth and you have to go weave around it. So it was quite entertaining actually on the trip up there, but it's quite good. But you get to the safari, because the actual falls I went into were in a safari park. So you have to pay to get to the safari park. And it wasn't expensive. There was 4 people, and that come to 60 quid to go in there. So, which I didn't think was too bad. Yeah, actually, in fact, I think it was 55 or 58 quid. So it wasn't expensive to actually go into the safari park. And so we were going straight to the falls. And you can go there, or you can go veer off to the right and go off, and you can just go off into the reserve, and you know, find lions and tigers and all that. You know, you do it on your own back. You know, but if you go with a safari people. It's a bit more money actually, but not as expensive as you think it is. If you actually do it all online yourself over there, while if you do it over here and all that, it's going to cost you thousands. Anyway, so we went got halfway through the resort, and then it says falls, and you had to stop again, and you had to pay to go and see the falls, which was about another, I don't know, 10 clicks further along. And that was only like, how much was it? About £10 per person. So it wasn't, to go and see the falls. So you go down there, and they were they were noisy, so noisy. I couldn't believe how noisy they were, really. Yeah. And I got absolutely soaked. I'm glad I took my waterproof video camera with me, because I think I might have ruined it otherwise. But it was a nice cooling effect. Really enjoyed it. So I went there, and then went and visited some hot water springs, and they were hot. If you jumped in there, you would scald yourself. They were that hot, and the waters ran into Lake Albert. So you got Lake Victoria, which is named after Queen Victoria, and then this other lake, which is it's smaller. It's Lake Albert, named after her husband. And the funny thing is, it's a landlocked lake, but it's salty. And a lot of the spring waters are like the water that's coming through from the falls, were salty. That I think that all the waters, the springs and everything, were going out through like salt rocks or something. I don't know. I tasted the water in the lake, and it did taste a little bit salty. So it's quite interesting actually. Okay, Abdulaziz. Hello, my name is Faisal from Saudi Arabia. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Thank you for popping in. Welcome. It's Andy here from the UK. I'm from a small market town north of London. It's called St Neots, and I tell you what, it's a lot cooler here than it is there in Saudi Arabia. I've never been to your country. It looks quite interesting, because I spent I spent quite a lot of time in Dubai and Abu Dhabi and Sharjah, but I've never been to Saudi Arabia actually. But it looks all right actually. Okay, Layla. Trello. I don't know what it means, but big hello, Layla, big hi, yeah. Oh, says hi. Hello there. Hello, Leia. Welcome to the channel. It's Andy here in Sunny St Neots. We've got a worldwide audience today. We got Faisal from Saudi Arabia, and we've got who else we got on there? Of course, we've got Hubson Choice from Bournemouth, and then we have a lady from Finland, and let me find her name. Let me whiz back and see if I can find her name. And I think we've probably got somebody from India, because we normally get some people from India as well. Come on, Zello. Right. I'm going for. Kenley from America. She's from Texas. Big hi to you. Oh my God, I can't find a lady from. There's a lady from Finland who said hi as well actually, and she's saying it's quite cool up there. I can't find it. Got to say hi to James Dale, of course. He's from the UK. I can't find it. Anyway, anyway, there's a young lady from Finland anyway. Got to say hi to them as well. So if you come to the channel, welcome. We've gone actually quite international today, really, which is nice. I'm plugging the channel, Andrew Ward Explorer. Please check out, please subscribe to the channel. Please please share the videos. I mean, they do take a little bit of time to put together, but I try to make them reasonably quality anyway. Someone's choice, yeah. Also we're on TikTok as well. Thanks, Hubson Choice, and that is under Andy Ward Explorer. Okay, and you'll probably see the same sort of content on that as well. as well. But funny thing is, I find TikTok is more actually very international, you know. And the funny thing, on on the YouTube channel, the age group is really from probably 50 upwards. Of course, there's younger people on there as well, but I'm talking about the average age group. And 60% of the people watch it on their TVs. I mean, a big high, you know, and it's quite amazing, isn't that? Really, I think it is really. It seems to be. To be honest, actually, I used to watch BBC, ITV, BBC Two, Channel 4. I used to watch that, you see. But now, you got Netflix. I don't watch a lot on Netflix, I must admit. I watch Prime. I watch Clarkson's Farm, which is great, fantastic, and YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of programs about a lot of tech programs about new technology that's coming out, even old technology, people repairing stuff. There's a guy I'm watching now. Oh dear, I forgot his name now. I think it's called. I forgot the name of the program now. But he does a lot of old tech, how telephones work and all that. Well, I know how telephones work anyway. But he was, the history of it and experiments with it. It was quite interesting. A little bit like How. Now, if you're of my generation, you probably know what How is. It used to be a program on TV. I think it was on ITV. I think actually back in the 60s and 70s, which was quite good. Can we have a premium paid channel for the hot videos? Oh dear, yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? Yeah, hot videos, lots of those everywhere now. Yeah, Tina, what's your next venture? Well, Tina, I don't really know at the moment. Really, I'm gonna go back to Uganda again because I brought a farm out there, and on my trip, and I should have recorded, I never did. I brought some goats, yeah, and to get the goats from the village, from this village to this other village, yeah. I said to him, "How are we going to get the goats there?" And he said, "It's okay, we can sort it out." And what they gone and done, and I felt it was a bit cruel, really, actually. They tied them. They tied their arms, their legs, and their arms to, all their legs together, and just threw them in the back of the back. I got like a big minibus over there, and God, they bleating like anyway, all the way. Yeah, we got there. That's fine. So we had about I think we got like we took another four goats and a billy goat, and I don't know if you know anything about goats. When they're in season, or when they're ready to do their business, yeah, they do smell. Oh, terrible. But I mean, so we're going to get some more. The idea of getting the billy goats, get some more goats as well. And goat meat is very popular in Uganda, so they're being bred for meat, not for milk. Because over here in the UK, we use a lot of milk, don't we? Really, because goat's milk is meant to be very, very good. It's meant to be very healthy. I remember because being on we had like a small farm sort of thing. We had a lot of goats. I think we had about, 50, 60 goats. And we used to milk them for goat's milk. And we used to make goat yogurt as well and everything. And it was very, very popular. And people who got allergies and all that, or allergic to goat's milk, to cow's milk, they used to have goat's milk. Yeah, so that was that's it. But I must admit, I'm not keen on goat's milk very much. Living on a farm's like rabbit. Another thing I don't like is rabbit. Oh dear, not at all. Yeah. So pop over to my channel, Andrew Ward Explorer, and it's hang on. Right, we're talking about dogging videos, yeah. And do you know who just popped up on my thing? Bob. He just sent me a message. Let me see what he says on there. Bob Berry, about 17, but fellas, quite warm. Need to do dogging videos when get back. Oh, he's not back yet. Bob is not back yet. I'll just hang on. Let me try and get. How do I get rid of that? Hang on. I've lost everybody now. Here we go. There we go. So I just had Bob send me a message just now. He must be still on his cruise, and so maybe I can get him to come on because he seems to know where all the places are, you know. And I keep telling him they're very, very popular, these videos, you know. And I'm sure. I tell you, we have a laugh doing them, actually. They're not that serious, but it's good fun anyway. Do you get scared being in Uganda? I think I would. Tina, no, I don't get scared in Uganda. I actually find Uganda quite safe. Now, people do say to me, oh, be careful and all that. And especially if you go to Kampala, which is the capital city. They say be very careful where you go there. There's certain places which are... I'm not saying that they're like gangsters or anything like that, you see, but like thieves that try and nick your phone or something like that. But again, you know, you get that in London. Those guys, you know, on the bikes, they're all dressed in black and masked up as well. I mean, it's just as bad, isn't it, really? But being actually in Uganda, no, I don't, you know. And when I speak to some people, I might be in England and I'm parked out in the middle of nowhere, and they go, "Oh, is it a bit scary out there?" I go, "No, it's perfectly safe, you know." "Oh, I wouldn't do that." Anyway, yeah. Okay. Kidak. Hi Andy, can you get a shout out to Sam Black? Okay, Sam Black, a big hi to you, Sam Black. Anyway. Welcome to the channel, Zandy here, and yeah, check out the videos. All right, I want to get the I know it's not going to get any money out of it because YouTube said they're not going to give me any money for it, but please check out the red light district of Cambridge. Check it out, watch it, and then watch some of the other videos as well, which would be great. You know, just trying to get the views up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I mean, that'd be great if if you could, you know, sort of do that. Also share it. Yeah, I can share it to anybody you want to. Share it to your granny, I don't mind. And also like it as well, and leave a comment as well. Okay, and yeah. So, and of course, I've got to do a shout out to Sam Black as well, from your mate. So that's that. Okay. So that's it. So how long have we been on now for? We've been on for 38 minutes. We've been talking about everything, you know. Do you know one thing I noticed about on YouTube, TikTok? How come always girls get the high views? You know, is it all tits and bums? Is it all? I don't understand it. If I showed my tits and bums, I think I'd get thrown off, don't you? You know. Cheers. Cup of tea. And it's getting cold. Talking too much. Never mind, eh? So, oh, by the way, so if in the UK, don't forget tonight before you go to sleep, turn your clock back. All right. It's an extra hour in bed. It's a bit of a result, isn't it? That's nice, isn't it? I've got to be up early tomorrow anyway, but at least I can have another hour in bed, which is good, which I'm happy about. So you know, and that's it. Yeah. So if you haven't been onto the channel, do check it out. Yeah, got a lot of African videos on there. Check them out. I hope you like them. They're quite good. If you're from St Neots, got some lots of St Neots videos as well. St Ives as well. Bedford. Buntingford, Potton, quite a few. Tina, so you're nice and efficient. You've done your clocks already. That's good. Now my clocks are meant to be automatic, you know, but you know something, they're not. I have to turn them off, put them back on again, and then they reset, you know. But so what I've gone and done, because I got a normal clock, a normal watch. Yeah, I got a normal watch, and I've just wound it back 1 hour. So when I look at the clock, my digital clock, I look at that and see what time it says. Then I look at my analog clock, and if the analog clock is saying it's 7 o'clock, I know it's 7 o'clock. You know, so and that's it. Yeah. All right. Okay. Do you have any advice for my knee growths? No, I don't. I'm sorry. Uh, am I buying a DJ Air Free? Um, I can give you an answer to that right now. The answer to that is no, no, uh, no. I got no money, mate. I've spent. do you know? I'm absolutely brassy at the moment. I've spent too much money. I'm building again. I'm building my farmhouse, and it's uh, and it's also feeding these bloody chickens that I've got. I've got all these chickens that I've got to grow, and I want to get rid of them because they're costing me an absolute fortune at the moment. Yeah, Tina. Uh, got to be up at 5 for work. Oh, okay, Tina. So, so that 5 in the morning was originally your 4. So at least you get an hour in bed. Yeah. You should be going to bed soon. You'll be really tired, you know. You know, it's not watching me talking about rubbish. You should try and get some sleep, unless I put you to sleep with my constant talking about nothing. Uh, uh, we can fly everywhere in Jan. Uh, in January, I'll tell you where I'm going in January. My friends, I have a couple of friends, a guy called Richie and a guy called Tom. And we've known each other for, I don't know, probably 30 years. And we meet up every January. Richie, I work with, we film together. Tom, he actually lives in Australia. So we meet usually, so we met in Singapore once, we met in Indonesia, Bangkok. This time we're going to Bangkok and then we're going to Cambodia. And we just go for 4 days, that's all. We just have a good chill out, little chat about bullshit, really, to be honest. But it's, you know, a bit of fun anyway. It's quite nice, yeah. Um, uh, okay. In the sauna, Thailand? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Actually, we're not going to Bangkok. I think we spent about 2 hours in Bangkok, and we're off to Cambodia, and some. We're not going to the city this time. I've been to the city a few times. They've got a massive market there, really big market, where you can buy anything on the black market. You know, like cheap Rolex watches and knockoff Apple phones and stuff like that. And quite an eye opener. In fact, I was watching the Grand Tour one episode, and they were in Cambodia, and they went there as well. So, if you've seen that film, it's quite interesting. Yeah, yeah, uh, yeah. To start a revolution. Yeah, I you know, I've been to Bangkok quite a few times actually, but I don't know. I find it's a little bit. I don't know. I'm not that keen on it really. I'm getting to the age now where I just want to lay down in the sun and relax and maybe do some snorkeling. Yeah, I did scuba diving once, and that was quite good fun, but quite expensive, isn't it? Really, I had to do like a half day's course on it, and it was fun. I picked it up very quickly actually because I'm not scared of water. Yeah, no, I'm not going with we. Maybe she's what? No, she's not. So actually, we is. She told me that she's going to a 50th birthday party tonight. You know, and she didn't want a plus one either. So that was that, wasn't it? No, I didn't even ask her. I don't know. Yeah, she's gone to a 50th birthday party. I don't know where, somewhere. So maybe somebody I know, maybe I don't. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, so that's that really. Yeah. So I'm going to call that a day, I think. Guys, I'm going to pop over to TikTok, do a little bit over there. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Excuse me. Andrew Ward Explorer, which is absolutely great. Yeah. Oh, no. I don't want to date any Thai girls. No. Anyway, I'll catch you a little bit later. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you a little bit later. Yeah, that's all I can say, isn't it? Yeah. And if you want to, you pop over to TikTok, and I'll be on there, and that's Andy Ward Explorer. All right, cheers. I'll say bye for now. Bye.